All right, so knowing what we now know, let's find each logarithm. So two things that I think will really be helpful for you is that first off, log 1,000 and log anything is a value. It's an actual number. So this one specifically, we'll talk about it in a second here. But this is 3, and it's just kind of an ugly way to write 3, but um, that is equal to 3. You could say log 1,000, and then after it, plus 2, and now you'd have 5 because this is a number, it's a value. Um, the second thing to remember though is that these numbers are specifically talking about exponents, and so they're going to behave like exponents behave. If I have x squared times x to the third, that is x to the fifth because this is x times x times x times x times x, which gives us x to the fifth. And notice what happens with the exponents. Even though we're multiplying x squared times x to the third, the exponents themselves are essentially added because that's what's happening here with the bases. All right, with that in mind, let's do these three problems here. So if we have log, and remember this is base 10 if it's not in there, so log 1,000, what it's asking is that the base here of 10 to what power gives us 1,000. And hopefully you can look at it and say, oh, well, that's going to be 3. Another way to look at it might be, hey, log base 10, because that's what the common log is, of 10 to the third, there's 1,000. Well, what's that going to be? What's the exponent on that? Well, that's got to be 3. And so there's a couple different ways to see how this is going to be 3. Remember, it's an actual number, and it's a number specifically talking about the exponent involved. All right, now we've got log of 100,000. So the base again is 10, and 10 to the what power would give you 100,000? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens multiplied together. So our answer here is 5. Lastly, we have log base 10 of 0.1 or 1/10. How would we get to that? So this would be 10 to the what power gives us 0.1, and it's going to be a negative 1 exponent. If I have 10 to the negative 1, what's that do? Well, it changes 10 kind of into its reciprocal, so we'll end up with 1 over 10, and that's 1/10. So our answer here is, let's get all this out of the way now. Our answer here on this one is negative 1. All right, hope that helps.